NX. It's the future, right? And we all know it's the future. How excited are you for the NX? I look at it and I go, if they can get some things right, no. What is up, everybody? Bobby here. It is Bobby, isn't it? Geek Guru. Geek, definitely. Guru, I don't know. It has been a while. I have not done a solo video in some time, and I am amped up to do this. Like, I have been really excited to get back in front of the camera and talk to you guys one-on-one like this, in my setting, in my home. No TOBY. Woo! I love you, TOBY. But I haven't had a chance to talk to my people one-on-one. So this is going to be awesome. So let's talk about some things, okay? Nintendo. You know I love Nintendo, right? You can see it behind me. So let's talk about them. The NX. I heard some fascinating news. There's some patents that apparently went out. One of them is basically saying that it's a digital-only console. Might be tough, but I don't know. Then another one is saying that it's a cart-based console. You know carts, right? You know what cartridges are. Remember these? It's a possibility. So what am I hearing? I'm hearing that basically it's gonna do something that's a connectivity type thing, where it's still gonna be digitally based, more or less. Like when you buy the game, you put the card in, that activates it. So it's gonna be an activation thing more than a actual cartridge like the old school. That's my understanding, and that's what I'm reading into it. I think that would be cool. It would be just nice to have some retro looking cartridges, new art style on it, the boxes, all that stuff. Like, I think if Nintendo did that, it's kind of cool. I know a lot of people are down on it and they think, oh, it's garbage, whatever. Why do you need a disc? Let's be honest. Look at the PS4, look at the Xbox One. For the most part, you don't even need a disc for those. 90% of the game gets downloaded onto the system anyway. I bought a 2 terabyte hard drive for my PS4 because the 500 gig would have been filled by now. I got friends that have a 500 gig and the things are crammed to the max. So if I look at it and I go, hey, I gotta put a 2 terabyte in this thing, honestly, what's the point of buying discs? Other than the fact of having them physically, it's pointless. I mean, you're putting most of the game on anyway. Batman Arkham Knight, huge game. Took me like an hour before I could even play the game. That's minimal. Hour is quick. There's guys that takes like 6-7 hours to download. My buddy James from the Life of Gaming podcast, I think if I'm not mistaken, he told me it was like 6 hours for Mortal Kombat X. Might be off on the numbers a little bit, but I'm still pretty close. Long time. Makes no sense. Next thing, Amiibo. Man, I haven't talked about Amiibo in a while. Last time I think I talked about Amiibo was a big rant I did about Dark Pit, the exclusivity and all that stuff. I also did my vlog type video where I went on a hunt for a pre-order, not even an actual physical Amiibo. But at the end of the day, I look at it like this. Here we go. There's some exclusivity coming. It seems like a lot of things are coming out. It's almost like there are no Amiibo just being sold. Everything tends to be exclusive now. You've got the Retro 3-pack exclusive. They're saying that the modern Mario bundle Wii U, that's all they're showing right now, is exclusive to Walmart. People are up in arms. People are pissed because they feel like that's the only way you're going to get the modern Mario Amiibo. I don't believe that's what's going to happen. I think right now they're not really saying anything because they want you to believe that. They want people to go buy it and get that system for that modern Mario, Amiibo. But let's be honest. Why are you going to buy that system? You're going to buy that system for Mario Maker. You're not going to buy that system for an Amiibo. I don't think that Nintendo would lock that Amiibo behind a Wii U. Now, people are up in arms. They're upset about it, blah, blah, blah. Look, here's what you do. You take the Wii U that you currently have, trade it in. Then go buy the other one. You're not going to get top dollar. You're not going to get full price, but at least you get something for it. If that's what, if you're complaining that much about it, or import it like I did. You can import it, get it, no big deal. You're not fighting with nobody. You're not doing an exclusive deal and all that nonsense. You just got the thing and you go. So here's my vibe lately. A lot of news has been coming out of Nintendo lately. It's very apparent, and rest in peace, Mr. Iwata. We miss you wholeheartedly, like really. It seems like since Iwata's passing, Nintendo's in this weird gray area now where they don't know what they're doing in terms of announcing news. Before, we used to get the Nintendo Directs where they would come directly to us, Mr. Iwata, and they'd more or less give us the deets on everything. You know, they would tell us what's going. Did I just say deets?
More or less give us deets.
Okay. They would tell us, they give us the detail. Man, an old man saying deets, that's just pathetic. They basically would more or less come to us, show us what was coming out, games-wise, Amiibo-wise, all that stuff. Now it's just like, they're just press releasing everything, and it's back to before Iwata was there. I don't like it. It takes us back to every other gaming company. You guys are known for doing what nobody else does, and you just went back to do everything that everybody else does. It's kind of disheartening when you think about it and you think like, man, if Iwata was here, we would have probably already had 2 Nintendo Directs already. We would have had one a couple weeks after E3, I believe. That's unfortunately when he passed, and we would have had one a couple weeks ago, no doubt about it. There was a video that came out for Mario Maker, and there was a lot of stuff that was it was a lot of information that came out. It was a long little bit of a trailer. Ain't no doubt in my mind that would have been like a trailer. They would have mixed in some talking and stuff with Miyamoto and some other people for a Direct, and then cushioned it with some other stuff. We still haven't seen anything else about Star Fox. They gave us a release date schedule that looked like these movie release date schedule that Marvel's done and DC's done and now Disney's done. Like, it's a huge timeline chart and it's showing when everything's coming out. I know that's the cool thing to do, and I appreciate that, but seriously, just come to us, man. Come with a Direct, please. And I know, and it feels to me like they haven't made a decision on where they're going with it yet because they haven't even named the president yet. And I feel like once they name the president, then all that stuff will kind of fall into place. I really hope that's not something that disappears, is the Directs, because I really, really want a Nintendo Direct again. The future, what do I got? I got a lot going on. It's craziness. And thank you guys for sticking by me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me the way you guys do. Like, I've gotten a lot of messages lately, a lot of love. Means the world to me, guys. Just please stick by my side. We're going to do some awesome things in the future. The podcast, I wanted to put a lot of effort into the podcast, getting it started and getting it moving and just doing everything right. I upgraded our router in the house. It cost me a couple $100 to do that. Just bought a brand new mic for podcasting. Snowball. It's the blue Snowball. Tony actually bought it for me. So, I bought this, or she bought this. I bought the router. We've been putting a lot of money out lately to try to get the quality up, and I'm really working on doing that right. Had Image and Form on this week. Don't know if you guys have listened. If you haven't and you're into video games, you gotta go listen to that interview. Seriously, like, there is some nuggets in there. There is some good stuff. We asked them point blank, like, hey, if Nintendo wanted to give you guys a franchise to go play and have fun with, who would you pick? I knew who they would pick. Prior to the show, I told Toby, and we even touched on that in the interview, but like, it's just amazing to have gloves off and just talk to these guys for an hour and just go at it. And they were cool enough to play the game, that know your facts game, which was awesome. Like, I love doing that. So this week we got ALLAN coming back. Going to be a lot of good fun with him. You remember the last time? His roommate, come on, and my buddy Miguel. You guys have seen Miguel in a lot of my videos and a lot of my stuff that we do. He's going to come in, he's going to sit down, he's going to talk with us, and of course Toby will be there. Everybody loves Toby, right? So that is all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It's good to be back. I promise I will start doing these every week again, more often, making myself do this. The planner videos, they're coming, Stacy. Relax. That is all. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me, Instagram, Twitter, @the Geek Gurus. That is all. Peace. Mother